Hello everyone. So this is a video today on depression. This topic seems to have come up so much on Quora and the questions I'm being asked. So I thought I would do an EFT tapping sequence on depression. So let's start by finding your sore spot, which if you start at the neck where your torso meets your head, when meets your neck, you go down 3 inches, 1, 2, 3, you move to the left 3 inches, 1, 2, 3, and then you look in that vicinity for a spot that feels sore. Once you find it, you massage your sore spot and you say, even though I have this depression, and muscle test, you can just close your eyes. If you don't know muscle testing, just close your eyes and see how depressed am I on a scale of 0 to 10. So you can give it a number to start with. So let's say your depression is like a 6 out of 10 or a 7 out of 10. So let's do some tapping on it. Of course, you know you also can take supplements that will help you to change this depression. But we will also use some EFT on it and see, because sometimes this is related to your thoughts, it's related to your feelings, your emotions, and so as you do EFT, you can take away the charging out of that if it is related to your emotions, your thoughts, and so on. And you can clear it out. So let's do as much as we can with EFT, and for the rest, it might be a good idea to connect with a naturopath, a homeopath, or a doctor, somebody who's a medical professional who can help you further. Okay, so rubbing your sore spot, even though I have this depression and it is a whatever, state your number, 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 2 out of 10, whatever it is. It might be mild, it might be high, okay? I deeply and completely accept myself, and I accept this depressed part of myself. Even though I have this depression, and I don't even know why I have this depression, maybe I don't know why. I deeply and completely accept myself, deeply and completely love and accept this part of me that's depressed. Even though I'm depressed and I don't know why, and it's a 6 out of 10, 7 out of whatever it is, I deeply and completely love and accept this depressed part of myself. And then you start tapping on these acupressure points, and as you're tapping on it, it removes the zzzt. It's kind of like when you're watching a TV screen and goes zzzt, and you can't get the screen at all, you know. It's kind of like that interference. So we're removing that interference, you know. So this depression. And we see a reminder phrase as we tap on these acupressure points. Beginning of the eyebrow, this depression. Side of the eye, this depression. Under the eye, this depression. Under the nose, this depression. And the chin point is between the lips and the chin. It's actually the cleft. So the cleft, this depression. Collarbone, you're going literally, let's see now. You've got your end of your collarbone. It comes to a halt there, and then it's like half an inch under. So you have 2 fingers on one side. So you want to apply enough pressure. 1 finger isn't enough, okay? And then a thumb on the other side. So this depression, right under those 2 bumps, okay? And the last point is 3 inches under the armpit, and you are tapping this depression. Top of the head, this depression, this depression. Eyebrow, this depression. Side of the eye, this depression. Under the eye, this depression. Now, I don't have depression, so I'm not muscle testing myself before and after, but I'm just going to tap a few rounds for you so that as you are tapping along with me, it will help bring down your depression to some extent, to the extent that it's possible through the tapping. Under the arm, this depression. top of the head, this depression. You can do it with your right hand, you can do it with your left hand, either hand is fine. This depression, side of the eye, this depression, under the eye, this depression, under the nose, this depression, collarbone, this depression, chin point, this depression, and collarbone, this depression, and then under the arm, this depression. Okay, another round, this depression. Beginning of the eyebrow, this depression. Side of the eye, this depression. Under the eye, this depression. Under the nose, this depression. Chin point, this depression. Collarbone, this depression. And under the arm, this depression. Now we'll do one more round, and if by the time we finish that round your depression has not eased off, then you can simply rewind the video and you can replay the tapping a few more times as you tap along till you bring yours down to a 0 or as close to a 0 as you can through the tapping. This depression. Eyebrow, this depression. Side of the eye, this depression. Under the eye, this depression. Under the nose, this depression. Chin point, this depression. Collarbone, this depression. And under the arm, this depression. So now just close your eyes again and take stock. How does the depression feel now? On a scale of 0 to 10. If it was a 7, an 8, or a 9, has it come down now to a 2 or a 3 or a 4? You know, if it has, great. If you want to continue tapping, just rewind the video and do a few more rounds and bring it down as low as you possibly can. And when you have depression, it's always a good idea to connect with a health professional at the same time, because there may be other things, other medications and supplements that, or remedies that you could take that could help you with the depression as well. Okay, so I hope that this has been of some help to you, and if it resonates with you, please do like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like to work on me one-on-one, then my contact details are in the description box below, and you can reach out to me by email and we can schedule a session, whether it's on any long distance, any form of communication, WhatsApp or Zoom or Skype or whatever it is. So you don't necessarily have to be in my office in order for you to get the benefit of this session, and we'll go from there. Okay, thank you very much. Have yourself a very, very happy 2019.